So, massive failure on my part regarding Cinestill 800T. The shots came out terrible. Like, spoiler alert, they are terrible. Worse than bad. Like, I thought they would come out slightly better than they did, and they're not great. I mean, the two that I'll put up for you out of a 36 exposure roll, I'm only going to show you two, and they're also terrible. But it's just to give you an idea of what it looks like when you're underprepared and are not really paying attention when you're shooting. And my one piece of advice is, especially for nighttime photography, you need way more light than you think you do. So I was shooting, one of the locations I found was a skate park in my local area, and there were two lampposts either side of this half pipe, and the light was shining down on either side of the half pipe really, really nicely. I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be a good shot. To the naked eye, it looked like there was plenty of light. It looked really, really cool. So I was like, yes, this is me. I even exposed, I think, whatever my light meter said, I went over by a second, because I was like, just to give me a fighting chance. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But when I got them back from the lab, they were just a grainy mess. Like, nothing came out. And then I realized, I think it's one thing that this film stock lends itself to nighttime photography, but I need way more light than I think I do for this sort of stuff. So yeah, it was quite a big lesson in that. There were two other shots that I took, and I sort of knew how they would roughly come out. I was in a van late at night on a motorway, and there was reflective cones and lights and things. And I quite like the light trails where it sort of drags the light, and I knew that's the sort of shots they'd be, a bit abstract. And I was actually really happy with them, like in a random way. I quite like that sort of thing. But again, there wasn't much in the way of detail, and it's a very stylized shot, so that's not for everyone. Yeah, lesson learned. So yeah, if anyone's had any experiences with Cinestill 800T that wants to give out some advice, please let me know what I'm doing wrong, because it's super grainy as well. Like, I don't know, is that just the stock? Like the photos I've seen from other creators, especially on YouTube, like they look really, really good, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get something similar to some of these photos, and they just weren't. My ones were complete junk. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you on the next one.